Today on Forbes, Elon Musk's money, how he made it and spends it. Elon Musk, the 53-year-old CEO of Tesla, SpaceX, and xAI, is the richest person on Earth. He is now arguably the most powerful too. A former Democrat and a South African who came to the US via Canada as a college student, Musk became a big backer of Donald Trump in the run-up to the November 5th election, speaking at rallies and donating $119 million to return him to the White House. It may have been the best money he ever spent. In Trump's presidential victory speech, the president-elect declared Musk a genius, then welcomed him into his inner circle at Mar-a-Lago and even included him in a Trump family photo. A week after the election, Trump named Musk a co-chair of a new advisory group, the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, tasked with reducing waste and excess regulations in the federal government. There are potentially significant conflicts of interest at play, given Musk's company's ties to the federal government. Musk-led SpaceX has inked nearly $20 billion in contracts with NASA and the Department of Defense since 2008. Musk-led Tesla has faced investigations by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration over the safety of its autopilot and so-called full self-driving features, following reports of multiple crashes, including at least 30 that resulted in fatalities since 2018. And Musk-controlled X, formerly called Twitter, is subject to regulation by the Federal Communications Commission. Trump recently nominated as FCC chairman a current FCC director who has been outspoken about his support for Musk's companies. Meanwhile, investors appear to applaud these ties. Shares of Tesla surged in the weeks after the election, helping to push Musk's fortune up $70 billion to a record high of $334 billion on Friday, November 22nd. Earlier last month, on November 8th, Musk crossed the $300 billion mark for the first time since April 2022. He had previously become the first person ever worth at least $300 billion in November 2021. Here's a brief asset breakdown of his net worth as of November 22nd. Tesla makes up 58.3%, or $195 billion, of his fortune. He owns about 12% of Tesla, excluding options, but has pledged more than half his shares as collateral for personal loans of up to $3.5 billion. In early 2024, a Delaware judge voided Musk's 2018 deal to receive options equaling an additional 9% of Tesla. Forbes has discounted the options by 50%, pending Musk's appeal. Tesla has generated $8.7 billion of revenue selling state and federal EV credits to other auto manufacturers since 2020, accounting for 12% of its gross profit. SpaceX makes up 26.6%, or $89 billion, of Musk's fortune. Forbes estimates that he owns 42% of the reusable rocket company, which is worth nearly $210 billion based on a tender offer launched during the second half of 2024. SpaceX is reportedly preparing to do another tender offer this month that would value the company at more than $250 billion, and Musk's stake at more than $105 billion. xAI makes up 8.1%, or $27 billion, of Musk's fortune. He owns an estimated 54% of the artificial intelligence startup, which he founded in 2023. It released its Grok chatbot, available to premium subscribers of X, in November 2023. xAI reportedly raised $5 billion from private investors at a $50 billion valuation in November 2024. That followed a $6 billion fundraising round in May 2024, which had valued xAI at $24 billion. xAI's revenues have reportedly reached $100 million on an annualized basis. X Corp makes up 2%, or $6.7 billion, of Musk's fortune. Musk gave Twitter the new name X in late July 2023, less than a year after acquiring the social media company for $44 billion. Now the company is worth just $9 billion, net of debt, Forbes estimates. To value Musk's stake, Forbes used investor Fidelity's publicly reported valuation of its stake, which fell 71% between October 2022 and June 2024. Forbes estimates that Musk owns 74% of the company, calculated based on equity commitments from other investors disclosed in the filings with the Securities and Exchange Commission. So far, it's been a money-losing investment for the tycoon. but it has given him something perhaps even more valuable: control of a powerful global mouthpiece where he has 206 million followers. Musk's other assets include the Boring Company, Neuralink, and cash and other investments. For full coverage, check out the Forbes Wealth Team's piece on Forbes.com. This is Kieran Meadows from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.